What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Phil, and who are you?
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. I'm Sam.
And who do we have today?
The Guess Who.
And what is the song that we're doing?
American Woman.
We are coming off of doing These Eyes, which was a fantastic song. Really enjoyed listening to that one.
Yeah, that one was great.
And really got introduced to Burton Cummings' vocal on that one. Blown away by it. Showing the vocal dexterity off in that one. You know, going through the ranges, the power. It was really a driving song that was enjoyable. Yeah. And you guys, on the heels of that one, in the comments, we're saying we got to do American Woman. And that's how we've arrived at this one.
Yeah.
Now, this does sound a little familiar. American Woman. I feel like I can picture the chorus on this one.
Yeah, and when we were doing a quick little search before this, it was saying this is one of their most popular songs. So I think I know what this is. If it's what I'm thinking it is.
From a movie or something, right?
Yeah, I feel like they use it a lot in like movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, and if it is their most popular song, you guys have been going on about how great the Guess Who are. And so it wouldn't be a surprise if it was featured in a song. This is from 1970, and it's from the self-titled album, or the same titled album, I should say, in American Woman. So without further ado, let's get into the Guess Who American Woman.
Let's do it.
American woman gonna mess your mind. American woman, she gonna mess your mind.
This definitely doesn't sound familiar.
American woman,
No.
gonna mess your mind.
That's not what I was thinking.
American woman, gonna mess your mind. Say A, say M, say E, say R, say I, C, say A, M. American woman, gonna mess your mind. American woman, gonna mess your mind.
There's Bert.
American woman, gonna mess your mind.
This is more of what I was remembering.
Riff.
Don't come hanging around my door. I don't want to see your face no more. I got more important things to do than spend my time growing old with you. Now, woman, I said stay away. American woman, listen what I say.
We'll pause it here because I don't know where we're going. So I guess, you know, the reason why you would know parts of this song is because that American Woman is very repetitive, right?
Yeah.
It's named American Woman. They repeat American Woman throughout the song. So it's going to stand out. Obviously, the vocal delivery on it as well is so emphatic and powerful at that. So, you know, no surprise that that's what I recall. The same for you?
Well, they tripped me out in the beginning because I had no clue what that was. I'd never heard that part before. And I was like, oh, maybe it is something different than what I thought it was. And then it came in and I was like, oh, this is what I remember. But no, I've definitely heard this. Like, I think
the whole thing, like you're familiar with the whole song?
Yeah, pretty much. But I want, well, not the first half, just the second half. But I want to say, like you said, it's pretty repetitive, right? It's almost like the chorus just like over and over again. But definitely from movies. I think it's from movies.
Yeah, I don't really recognize much other than the American Woman. I think the riff is a little bit familiar, but again, it's probably through a movie or something, and it's just a little clip building into the next scene or something like that. It reminds me of like a movie that you would have cars in, you know, like maybe an old school muscle car of sorts.
Yeah, they're like driving down the road, like convertible or something down the highway. The music's playing.
Yeah, but it's interesting that the sound is so dry. Like the guitar work is so dry, the vocals so dry in this, but it fits so well.
Yeah, I love the energy in this.
And it sounds so full still, even though everything isn't, like I said, wet or anything with the delivery on it. It just sounds full from the delivery of the way they're putting the composition together.
Yeah, and I love the vocal on this. Like, it makes me, this is a song that just makes me want to like belt it out with him.
Yeah, he just has such an outstanding vocal. But I'm still trying to piece together the lyrics. I think we're reading this as politically charged, but it doesn't really sound a whole lot like that.
So the first time, like, well, not the first time, but like when I had heard this in the past, like I just kind of took it, obviously I wasn't like analyzing the song, but I just kind of took it for face value, like thinking he was talking about a woman who was maybe like scorned him, or you know, like somebody he like didn't really want to associate with.
Yeah.
But now knowing like this pretense that it might have some political affiliation, or like, you know, but towards like America as the woman, I feel like it could kind of be like a but deeper meaning of kind of saying like, keep your control or your like crap away from me type thing. Like, I don't want anything to do with like what you're trying to do with the country type thing.
Let's listen to the rest of it and we'll wrap up with some of the lyric interpretation.
American woman, get away from me. American woman, mama, let me be. Well, come and knocking around my door. Don't wanna see your shadow no more. Colored lights can hypnotize, sparkle someone else's eyes. Now
So definitely got the vocal dexterity he's showing off there at the end again, and really, really just love his vocals so much in general. Interesting in the mix that the drums were sitting so far back in this one. You could really hear the guitar sitting a lot more at the front of the mix, alongside his vocal as well. But it's just interesting because it still had such a strong groove and such a strong rhythm to this song.
Yeah, it really did.
You know, it had a real strong flow, repetitive, get stuck in your head. And the lyrics, they switched up somewhat, but they were, it was just kind of like add-ins here and there.
I think it was like just certain words in the same repetitive cycle. So it was like they would swap out one word for another word.
Yeah. Like the War Machine, when they switched into that really emphasized some of the political content in it.
I think what they're trying to say, though, is that they just want, like, the American woman is like what's going on behind the scenes with the country, and they want nothing to do with like the manipulation and the control and essentially like the political overreach of what's going on in the country as like America, but America being the woman. Yeah,
I thought they were more surface level lyrics that weren't really emphasizing something in particular for me anyways. Like you said, maybe, if there's something at a specific time period, it would have been easy to know what they were referencing.
Yeah. But
listening to the lyrics for the first time and deep diving, to me, nothing really stands out. Although, as I've listened deeper now, I can see why it's not the surface level American woman.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, that War Machine line really sticks out, and then you have this Canadian band who sang American Woman, and they don't want any a part of it, stay away from me. So all that's starting to fall into place a lot more after listening to it more deeply. And I can understand, like I said, that they were basically saying they disagree with things that were going on in the United States, but definitely would have never have gotten that unless I dove into it and really gave it a hard listen.
Yeah, and I don't think I still even would have, like, with a harder listen, have picked that up if we hadn't done that little bit of research to begin with, where they touched on its political affiliation.
Yeah.
Like, I think I still would have been like not been able to pull out that it had a deeper meaning.
Yeah.
Personally.
For me though, I gotta say, like, I know this is maybe their most popular song, but These Eyes for me is my favorite, and I really like that one because it showed off the vocal performance in that a lot. So
I definitely get why this would be like super popular though. Like, this is so catchy, it'd be easy to play on the radio.
Oh, yeah,
everybody would play it everywhere, right? So
yeah, and it was also, like we said, politically charged, so that probably gave it a little bit of a boost as well. So especially being a Canadian group, right, and saying those things. So but you guys can let us know maybe where we can find another song similar to These Eyes, because that's where I would like to go next. And if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you do. And 85% of our viewers are not subscribed. So you need to get on that wagon and make sure that you are hitting that button down low. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. Leave us a comment. Come back tomorrow. We'll drop 2 videos, and we'll see you then.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.